I feel like we got some 2K. Because you guys know the vibe. Got the 2K. We got some friends. We got some special guests over. That means it's xbpx special guest. Why not special guest? Guys know the vibes. Let's go continue the Warriors. So we go versus the Denver Nuggets. Let's know today. Let's trade our fellow spell. Yoto Watanabe decline. Yes, sir, we got this. Well, do we have to wear a headband? Because I'm feeling headband. Okay. Alright. So next one is the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Let's go Warriors!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Let's go, boys!
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Warriors.
Nuggets.
For Denver, they started the season with a win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Warriors.
Win number 2.
Nuggets.
Warriors.
Our tip-off just moments away.
Woo! Boom, boom, boom.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, TA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, the Cobra out there with Porter. And it's Big Daddy. Then there's Baller. And it's Curry in at the point. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Big Daddy. Hits it from three-point range.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Shoots. And it's Gordon missing. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Porter trying to free himself up. Beal with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray from outside the arc. Second shot opportunity, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Murray left side. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The quick look, no good that time. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Jokic defending. Big Daddy, that's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Let's go. Let's flip go. Okay.
Here's Porter.
Yeah, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. But they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, and I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after them.
Gordon against Beal. For 3, Murray. It doesn't go for him.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
From deep 3-point range, Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 8 points.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith outside. Here's Najee, guarded by Porter. Green, the pass to Najee. That one off the back iron and out. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Big Daddy. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Brown outside. Step back shot. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Warriors leading by 15. Banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Brown the pass to Smith. Kicks to Brown. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And Brown drops them both. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Big Daddy, yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Let me see that it's the replay. Let me see that it's the replay. See that it's the replay. Ooh, I got it. Alright. Oh, got clueless. And then a floater.
Warriors foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
No one near him. And another basket for Golden State.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Deal with it. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this.
Look at me, baby face. Okay, so me and Steph.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
And you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Here's Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound, and the layup is good. 18 points for Big Daddy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few.
What a shot. What a beautiful shot. Let's see this. Let's see this. This isn't like a game winner layup, but I did a cut. You remember when I said Joey? You remember I did a cut? Like in the neighborhood? Like in the neighborhood, I go to the cut in 2K22. And I did it in the 2K23. The cut is
A few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Curry passes to Big Daddy. Porter trying to free himself up, and it's Big Daddy missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Personal foul.
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
My boss is 240 pounds.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Yo, Joey. I think I can show you something. I go send you a picture. Let's see Joey know this. Do have. Why is this? Take a look. Hopefully Joey knows it. Yep.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
I got it today.
The pass to Gordon. Beal with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
One more time, Domination makes noise for the Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And another miss by Denver.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that
sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. On the wing, Porter. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. To the paint. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Highland's checked in. Here's Big Daddy. Beal trying to break loose. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Highland passes to Porter. Tipped away. And they're on the break. Here's Baller. Drops in the tray. Baller's got 5 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Big Daddy, that's good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Smith subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Denver now. Green dishes to Smith. Uncovered. Here's Highland. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Big Daddy. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Knocked away. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Warriors. Giannis comes in for Big Daddy, and it's Embiid in for Stephen Curry. Warriors on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Highland passes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. And another miss by Denver. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Warriors. Beyond the arc. Highland with the rebound. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Drains it from beyond the arc. That's now 8 points for Baller.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Baller's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And just miss after miss right now. Left side, Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Golden State had no problems getting going. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to set the tone. They wanted to send a message with the...
And that'll do it for us.
Are you in the game? Oh, you're the cheating while you're in the game.
Dub Nation, time to mix it up.
What?
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly.
So I get the after the game.
Here in the second, it's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
15.
We've got
I have to get our book lead.
Kumbo, the Cobra out there with Baller. Then there's Embiid, and it's Porter. And at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors' 5.
Damn.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Green, he's
What? Yep.
checked in for Beal. Caldwell Pope outside.
Now into the lineup for your world.
I think he goes to was a game. Is it game option or what? I think it's option. Yeah, go option. Yeah. It's a UCL was a difficulty. Teams difficulty. So go for a rookie. For rookie, so now you can shoot threes, even though.
Warriors.
The 3.
Green.
Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
From deep, Giannis bangs home the trifecta. Giannis has got his second bucket tonight.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Outside for Murray. To halt the run. Again, the miss by Murray.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
For Denver, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Another three for Golden State.
They could not have asked for a better start to the second half. Perfect from the floor so far.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Porter for 3. Murray. They get it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Good on the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up.
xbpx, you are injured.
Up with the Warriors' head athletic
By Jamal Murray. Yep.
trainer. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. This is not how they want it to be.
Okay. You're injured. No, you're injured too. This is not fair. So another injury to 2 for 4 weeks.
Begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, well, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray to stop the run. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Fires for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Let's go, Nuggets.
Jokic inside. Giannis is there.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Outside, out of the combo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Giannis has got 16.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying they got hacked, so he'll hit the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
Porter Jr. at the line for 2.
And Porter drops them both. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Green. And he finishes nicely on the way. Green's got his first basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Brown. There's the pass to Najee. Smith outside, clock at 4, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Giannis against Porter. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Green. He's got 18.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Here's Smith. No dice from the high post. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Why are you getting 0 points? In a real game. Clay, what's going on, Clay? What's going on? Clay, are you taking a break?
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
The next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the water.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Oh my God.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Green is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Ish Smith. It's Najee in at the center position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith.
Blocked by a point guard, a 6'3".
Here's Big Daddy. Yep, it counts. Big Daddy's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Reedy's checked in for the Nuggets. Reed against Curry. Another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Reed kicks to Green. Rebounded by Baller. Baller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry against Green. Shoots from the elbow. Over Reed. And it's Golden State with another.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And here are the Nuggets now. Smith the pass to Reed. Now here's Brown. Here's Najee, guarded by Porter. Kicks it to Smith. 4 on the clock, and the wide open shot from Green. And another miss by Denver. The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Reed the pass to Najee. Brown outside. Passes it to Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Here's Golden State now. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Reed. Brown feeling it out a bit. Down low, Green. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Wrong.
Let's go, Nicola.
And here are the Nuggets now. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. And it's Smith missing. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. Curry way up. He let it fly, and he gets it.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a...
What a shot! Draymond Green. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. They need this one. Got a piece of it. They retain possession.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after.
Denver making a switch here. Islands checked in. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Denver basketball.
Lightweight.
1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Fires from the... It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Daddy.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Let's go, Warriors.
There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. There's Big Daddy. Got a piece of it.
Oh.
And here's Reed. And it's Curry with the rebound. Pass to Ball. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Number 15.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Highland. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Damn. Oh. You're not injured. Oh, okay. You were. So guys, I go stop playing today. So I did a lot of videos today. So I go stop for now, for real now. So I go see you guys in the next episode tomorrow, Wednesday. Yep. See you guys in the next episode. Peace. I go to the